High winds and heavy rain are battering parts of England and Wales as Storm Henk sweeps in. At Exeter Airport in Devon, wind gusts of 18 miles an hour were recorded, the strongest there for more than 30 years. Rail services are being badly affected by flooding and fallen trees. The Environment Agency has issued more than 300 flood alerts, and a Met Office weather warning has been in place across some southern parts of the UK. Our correspondent Ellie Price has the latest.
When weather alerts are issued, warning of a risk to life, this is what they mean. We just happened to be driving along the A22 in East Sussex when we came across it. A tree on the edge of the Ashdown forest blown over and into the road and onto two passing cars.
Coming along, got halfway along to here, and as we passed, that tree fell completely across the pair of us. Damaged the van severely, the other van. I managed to avoid most of it and just took my bumper off and my light out. Shook me up really bad. I ran over to see if I could help, but they were trapped in there.
Two people were taken to hospital, but weren't seriously injured. Several major roads have been closed through fallen trees and floodwaters. This is what it looked like from the air in East Yorkshire. Storm Henk caused problems on the railways and the platforms too. This the station in Oakhampton. The Met Office also warned there was a good chance of power cuts, which could impact mobile phone coverage. The National Grid were on the case in Llandudno in Wales. Well, it's mid-afternoon now. The rain here has stopped, but it's certainly still very windy. There have been more than 140 flood warnings across the UK, from Wales to East Anglia, as far north as Hull, and down south here in East Sussex. Serena lives in Hellingly and isn't usually able to go rowing in her back garden. This is your garden. You don't have a water feature in here.
No. This is normally rolling pasture. I know this area is historically floods, but I have seen in the last 3 years that I've been here it getting worse and worse, and something needs to be done. Everyone needs to come together to mitigate against climate breakdown.
Storm Henk should ease by tonight, but the rainwaters and the advice to take care may last a little longer. Ellie Price, BBC News in East Sussex.
Right, sorry to bring it back to the gloom, but it's onto the weather. Sally.
About me there. Gloomy old Sally.
Just the forecast, I think.
Oh, do you know what? It has been a hectic old day weather-wise. We've had an amber weather warning and those winds have come in big and strong. Let's just take a look at these pictures again of the scaffolding coming down. This first one is in Sutton. I mean, pretty horrific and could have been so much worse. Thank goodness no one was underneath it. And then we've got another one here in Greenwich. You can see the damage those strong winds have done. A top speed of 69 miles per hour was recorded in our part of the world in Heathrow. Amazing. And there's a lot of travel chaos as well. So if you're travelling tonight, tomorrow on road or rail, do keep an eye on it, take a look, even maybe tomorrow morning to see what's going on. Anyway, let's take a look at the forecast. Hopefully the worst of those winds are over. Here we go.